Hi everybody, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel. Again, the question of the week: what should I do to persuade Canadian employer to sponsor me? So say I'm doing my homework, I'm sending thousands if not tens of thousands of resumes per week, and I'm not kidding you guys and gals. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done. So you're sending multiple resumes, you're literally sitting every single day and sending tens and hundreds of those, hoping for the best, hoping to catch an employer who would be interested in your resume. If you were doing your due diligence properly, if you watched our previous videos, if you have structured your resume accordingly with Canadian format, if you have removed your phone number so it's not exactly obvious when an employer is looking at it that the person is outside of Canada, otherwise, well, in 99% of cases it would go to garbage. So say your resume is perfect, right, or close to perfection. Now the employer starts responding to you. What should you do next? Now you have started the conversation. It seems that the employer is kind of bulging towards that sponsorship and ready to start discussing it, but what if not, right? Because lots of employers are actually freaking out. They either don't know how to do it properly, or all they know that the procedure is expensive, it's complicated, and it requires lots and lots of efforts from an employer. And God forbid an employer could even be called for an interview. Well, any employer would freak out about this. So the right approach to it is to first of all educate yourself about labor market impact assessment, what it is, what would be required from an employer. Watch our previous videos, we posted them in a nutshell, what would be asked from an employer, right? Because all in all, it's not a rocket science, it's not that difficult, but yes, the number of documents is huge. Well, okay, what if? What should I do? And typically the magic formula is to tell an employer that at the end of the day, guys, if this is your major concern, if you're not able to hire me, if you're not able to sponsor me because you're freaking out, if you're not able, you do not have time, whatever you name it, right, to go ahead with this sponsorship procedure, what if I got a legal representative who will take care of that? What if I give you people who would be taking care of this, right? Sometimes it actually works. Sometimes if that is a genuine concern of an employer that, you know what, I do not have time, I don't want to do this, okay, how about I take this pain out of you, right, and solve this problem? I give you the person who would be doing exactly everything as required. They would be posting those ads with accordance to HRSDC. They would be taking care of all the papers. They would be training you and telling you and literally writing a script for you to pass successfully that interview if HRSDC is actually calling you to the office or dialing you, or they so that way they want extra information, what to respond, how to do it properly. How does that sound? Will you, Mr. and Mrs. Employer, sponsor me? If the answer is yes, well, here you go. It's 9 out of 10. You're that close to being in Canada. Now, with respect to whoever you would be working with, just make sure it's a licensed professionals. If you would need our help, we would be glad to assist you. Because yeah, we are dealing with LMIAs every single day. It's not that easy. It really is a technical job. It requires lots and lots of efforts. But if you would need assistance with us, well, feel free to send us an email. We would be glad to assist you and your employer with a sponsorship. And last but not least, do not forget that we do have a service where we are actually polishing your resume, where we actually are sending your resume to all of the designated Atlantic employers and helping you out to pretty much get that desired connection and help you out to come to Canada. Stay tuned with us. Questions, concerns, as always, send us an email or leave a comment and we would be answering those. Do not forget to subscribe for the channel.